Thanks so much for your time. What do you make of this decision to establish a formal presence?
I think it's great news for a lot of Afghans and those international development and policy practitioners. It's better to stay engaged in Afghanistan and see the challenges while promoting equality, inclusiveness, rather than walk away. I think whether the Taliban were consulted or not, I see this as a great initiative, ensuring Afghanistan prosperous and peace and stability, and human rights are not being abused. I think this is a great initiative. It's a great effort. 2002 was the first time when the UNAMA, or UN Mission Assistance in Afghanistan, was created to pursue or support the Bonn Agreement, the first peace settlement of the collapse of the Taliban regime. And we see, it has altered over the time, and this is the last time for 12 months it has been extended. So I welcome this decision, and I think it's important to the Afghan communities, different ethnic groups, Afghan women. Their rights are being protected while over 90% of Afghanistan living the poverty line get to have some access to the world. So it's a great news for a lot of people, especially for Afghans.
OK, but the Taliban government has yet to be internationally recognized. This UN mission says it supports equality and inclusion. Will this really be possible as the Taliban are opposed to these values?
If the Taliban are shouting for peace or democracy and security, and if they believe that, then you need to work with the United Nations and the international community. I think it's time for the Taliban to deliver in action. They were shouting the end of occupation, according to them, or foreign occupation of the 20 years. And now they're the boss in town. I think they need to deliver. If they're willing to work, if they're willing to bring peace according to what the world and what Afghans want, and if you're willing to bring jobs to the communities, I think this is a great opportunity. And at the same time, it's also a great way for the UN to engage in Afghanistan, bring the political leaders of Afghanistan who are in different countries, along with the Taliban, other activists and members of the media and the civil society organizations, to see what is the base path for Afghanistan. Because the war, this is the continuation, the past 40 years. This is just the communists, the Mujahideen, and the Taliban, and the war in Turkey for 20 years. Now the Taliban back for the second time. The Afghans are tired of war, and the generation that have been raised through the war, they see peace, talks, pens over bullets. And I think that's why it's time for the Taliban. Everything is under the Taliban, and you're the one that can decide they want peace or they want more insurgency and violence in Afghanistan, which is not good for Afghans who have paid the price for 40 years.
OK, Ahmad Shah Mohibi from Rise to Peace joining us live there from Washington, D.C. Thank you.